Hello and welcome back. KMS Roll Racing, MXA Test and Tune, back at the Rockingham Dragway again. We're going to go ahead and put Sharon into the 140 roll racing class and then do some test and tune, try to see if we can up the tire pressure maybe, get her back down to the nines, work a few things out. We're going to see what happens. To the lanes for the first roll race. I'm not sure if we're doing testing or if it's the first elimination, but it is what it is. Pretty sure she's going to get eliminated the first round. There's some pretty fast cars here, and they're doing a 140 class, so they're all going to be like 160 and then slam on the brakes or something. I don't know, but we're going to find out what the hell happens next.
Just take off. Let's go. Go.
Okay, so they're just doing testing. That was her against GTR. No, it looked like she lost, but she actually won because he broke out. So 141 is too fast. Well, that's one way to win.
Oh, what?
Well, look at the time slip.
Oh, because he broke out.
He broke out. He pushed and break out. You were actually behind him when you guys left. Again, because you're in the right lane, you know, you weren't keeping up the speed, and he just kind of nailed it and went, but you kept up and pushed him out. Car felt good?
Yeah, other than me just being, that was just me being rushed, and I thought I messed up, but...
Hey, man. Whatever. Let's put the fan on. We'll wait until they start calling stuff. I mean, I think we're good with testing too. That was 138 right there.
I'm not worried about breaking out.
So, perfect. All right, quick turnaround today. She's on her way back up there for the elimination round. Knowing her luck, she's probably gonna get like one of the fastest cars on the property, like the guy that goes 170 and smashing on the brakes at the end to do 70 through the traps. That's her luck. So, well, if we go one round, we go one round. If we go 10 rounds, we don't care. We're just gonna have some fun with it and get ready for dig racing later on. But for right now, all racing coming up.
Sharon Kloster in a CTS-v coupe. Not many of these around. These cars are really increasing in value. Hunter Goshen's in the right lane. Hunter in the Audi. So Audi versus CTS-v.
One end done on the roll racing. I think that she wasn't exactly sure when to go, or she spun off the line or something when she was trying to go, because she did not launch at all for that run. She tried to run him down, just couldn't get to him. He was too fast. So we'll see what she says, and then we'll prepare for dig racing.
Kind of got a little squirrely, but I just stayed in it. It was a little sketch, but I still prefer dig racing. Got a little squirrely.
Is that what happened? You got squirrely?
Yeah, I just stayed in it though.
Did you? Yeah, he came around you, and I saw you trying to catch him, but there was just no way.
I was like just behind his bumper, but he let off. There was.
Yeah, no, there was
he
no.
was sandbagging.
Yeah, no, I told you.
No, I know. I'm saying.
No, he's good at this. He's gonna probably win this thing.
That's fine. Like I said, I still like dig racing better.
It looked like you were pulling on him. It looked like you were getting like right next to him.
If he was here, I was like right here. Like I wasn't. I was less than a car length away. Did he win?
He won. Okay, roll racing is over. Now it's time to do what we came here to do, which is the big racing test and tune. We're gonna try to see if we can continue our 10-0s from last week. Get any faster, cool. If we don't, I'm happy with 10-0s. All right, 10-1-10. Just left a little soft right there. Not a bad way to start the day. Tire pressures should be about 20. I'm gonna check them before we go up for the next round. I might put a little bit more in them, but she did also only leave about 11. Maybe she left about 1,000. Actually, didn't sound like she was that high up in the RPM. We're gonna check the computer and see. But we'll at least see what she thinks about it.
Struggle bus. Holy my foot came off 2-3 shift. Hell. I think I might have lifted a little bit as far as tires. But truck felt good, so that's good. Didn't feel like I spun. Definitely not a 9 pass. But we shall see. At least we know we don't need to go down in tire pressure.
Well,
Foot lifted, shift 2 to 3.
you lifted your foot.
I didn't lift, it came off.
Oh, your foot came off 2 to 3. What was your 60 foot?
A 147, so.
147. So it wasn't that great, but what'd you leave? Like 1,000, you think?
Yeah, it should have been around 1,000.
Okay. I mean, that was,
other than that, the run felt good.
yeah, no, I mean, it just hooked and kind of went. So I think we're gonna try to bump it up to 1,200 next time. For the launch RPM, we're gonna leave the tire pressure the same, but bump you up to 1,200 RPM on the launch.
Okay.
Because it was a little soft leaving, but it wasn't too bad. But your mile an hour's back.
In the eighth, yeah.
And at the top end.
136.
We were at 134 last week. Look which way the flag is blowing.
Oh yeah, we got a tailwind today.
Very slight tailwind.
Cool.
All right, run number 2. Gonna try to launch at a little higher RPMs this time, but nothing as far as the tire pressure goes has changed.
I'm almost willing to put money on it.
All right, that was the second run. Very similar to the first. It sounded like she lifted a little bit higher in the RPM range, but I think she might have lifted again. First run she lifted right when the car settled back down in first gear, and she lifted on the 2-3 shift. So she may have lifted again, but I think we can go up in tire pressure still. So we're gonna give it another pound next time.
Yeah, good run. Definitely still not a 9 run. I mean, definitely didn't feel like a 9 run, but that should be, that felt like a good 10-0 something. Is that a soft leave?
A little bit. Why? What's up?
It was 1.5 60 foot, so not good.
No.
656 8th mile at 105. 10-1 at 136. So that's, I mean, I guess the same as last time, but why am I down at 8th?
It's the same on left lane versus right lane as the last time. 105 in the left lane, 110 in the right lane. I think there's just some way the speed sensors are picking up your car in the left lane versus the right lane.
Oh, maybe.
The trap speed at the end is consistent, but I think it's something with the way that the gun is picking up your car in the left lane versus the right lane, where the right lane you have better 8th mile per hour, and the left lane you have, you know, a couple mile per hour down. Did you lift at all?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
It was just a soft leave? I mean, at 150, 60 foot means it was a soft leave. You were running 144s.
Right.
So,
I believe I was around 12.
man, don't think you spun.
I didn't feel like I spun. It felt smooth. I slammed my foot down.
Well, I'll have to check tire pressure and see if maybe you're down in some tire pressure in the back or something, or maybe you didn't leave as hard as you thought you did or something. I don't know. We'll check it out.
Okay.
No big deal. Put the fan on it. All right, so here comes run number 3 for Dig Racing. I gave her an extra half pound in the tire pressure. I'm gonna try to launch a little bit. The last run, she kind of soft pedaled it onto the launch. So we're gonna try to see if we can get it a hard launch this time and an extra half pound PSI in tire. Maybe we can cut it down a little bit. We'll see.
Should be at 146, 652 in the 8th, 106, but we know that potentially that was off because of the sensor. Another 10-1 at 136. She is consistent, but I don't know if it's just, I mean, I heard the ice pinging in there, so I definitely had some ice, but I guess we'll just have to look and see.
Okay, so because they had a wreck here earlier and the track was shut down for a while from roll racing, they decided to give us a little extra time, so you're actually going to be able to make one more pass. Dead consistent 10-1s today. I just upped the tire pressures again to like 22 and a half, 23-ish. And still going to try to leave it 1200, waiting a little bit so you can put the ice in, get right to the front of the lanes. But this last pass of the day, see if we can get back to that 10-0 now. Alright, believe it or not, I'm actually happy about that. We finally found the upper limit of the tire pressures. That was 23.5 pounds of tire pressure.
Well, there was that. Felt like wheel hop, but I'm not sure why. There's probably about 22.5 pounds of pressure in my tires, so it's definitely not low. If anything, I should have spun. So I don't know if there was something happened. There was a beetle in front of me that went. It kind of was a little squirrely, so I don't know what happened. I know I was in the groove because he lined me up or said I was good. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. No. Garbage. Garbage. I didn't even get to the 60 foot. Oh well. It was a consistent day. For sure.
Alright, so that's the end of our day today. I'll be honest, I'm actually happier with that last pass where she spun off the line than I am with any of the 10-1s that she's run. I know the car goes 10-1s. I know it goes 10 flats. I know it's even got a 9.9 in it. What I didn't know was how far we could push the tires until they broke loose under the launch. We've been working on that for a couple weeks now, going up, 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 up. So that was 23 and a half pounds of pressure. And I know that at that pressure, with the way the track is today, that was too much. So now that I've hit that upper, I can then adjust to go there for a really, really sticky track, which is stickier than today, which this track was pretty sticky today. Or can go down for a track that's not as sticky, stay here-ish for wherever we need to go. So it gives me really good data for what we're actually trying to do. Because when we do Rocky Mountain Race Week, we're gonna be 5 different tracks in 7 different days at different elevations. So I gotta try to figure out where, you know, standard is and then go up and down from there. And that's all we were trying to really do right there with that last pass. So it really worked out perfectly. But that's gonna do it for today. It's gonna do it for the video. We're gonna take the car home, put the street tires back on so Sharon can get back and forth to wherever she's gotta go this week. I don't know if they're doing a test and tune next weekend. If they are, we'll probably be here playing with it again. If not, we'd have a couple other things we're gonna get into. I gotta start working on that Camaro because I have some more parts to put on that. So there's probably gonna be a video coming very shortly about the Camaro. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.